Hi and welcome to Hey Life Training for our foam rolling segment today. This is specifically geared towards runners, and I have 3 densities of foam rollers here. Just to see, the color really doesn't make a difference, but for instance, this white one here is in density softer than the blue one, and the red one is a little bit more for therapeutic use of foam rolling. So if you want to really go deep into the muscles and roll out those tight hips after running, I would go for the blue one for today. So let's put these others aside. So how I'd like you to start out is by sitting on your foam roller. And I'm turning sideways so we can see that. Just sit on it nice and easy, knees are bent, and start finding your sit bones. So the 2 bones in your booty. And so roll on them, find out what your piriformis feels like in that area, and then from here you can simply start rolling over to one side. I will demonstrate one side today, but please always do 2. So roll onto your gluteus medius on the side or the hip. Start rolling by pushing with the foot that's on the floor. The other leg is just hanging out, giving it more weight. My arm is there for stability. The other thing you can do to increase the stretch is double up the legs. So as you're rolling, you can put the arm down, rolling out the sides of the body, of the hip of course, and then travel towards the back of the body a little bit, right? As you keep rolling, once you find a spot that's really tight or is bothering you a little bit, then you may want to hang out there for a little while, breathe into it, let the pressure of the foam roller release the fascia, and move on and travel. So here we are for the hips. Then we're traveling up to the IT band, rolling out the IT band a little bit. Now you see I use both legs, and the IT band and the TFL, tensor fasciae latae, on the side of the hips is always a little bit tender. So from here you can travel to the front of the body. And here you bend the front knee and use this as your main motor to roll out the front of the hip. Hip flexors really tight. Soleus crossing over the hip may be an issue, so roll on your foam roller. Use your arms as the motor at this point, so you can pull forward and back, also addressing the quads. You have to do this on both sides of the body. Then from here, you turn around, at least I like to do it this way, have a seat, and then use your arms as a motor to stretch out your hamstrings, or roll out your hamstrings, I should say. So give yourself that really deep massage, putting weight on it, and then also as we're tight in the upper back, you have a chance to roll back onto your back. The hands stay behind the head for support, and then you have a chance to roll out your lats, your back, potentially even the neck, if you stretch back a little bit. Use that opportunity to stretch the body over, releasing those tight pec muscles while you're there. Put the hands back behind the head for support. Keep breathing as you roll through it. Be careful where the kidneys are. It will not feel so good during that spot. And then from here, you roll out both sides. Upper body, lower body. An option for the calves is sitting back, crossing one leg over the other, and then put your weight on your arms, rolling out your calves. This is also awesome abdominal work, so pull your belly button in and roll forward. So here we have a Pilates-inspired exercise to use your core while stretching, and of course always do both sides. So I hope you enjoyed this little segment. Roll out, and I'll see you on the trail.